Well, this week from the internet, role-playing is more fun with Playmates. Finally, a way to play Power Rangers without being one-shotted by a 12-year-old in Fortnite. Plus, toy companies are always ready to charge us for pre-orders, but when it comes time for shipping updates, suddenly it's radio silence. And is there time to save Hasbro's Star Wars Haslab? Or has that ship already sailed? It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast. Oh, welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the man who most definitely is still alive and also is not returning to SNL next year. Bill!
Hi, everyone. That's right. And I don't even think I was ever asked to join. I just showed up.
You just showed up, yeah. I mean, that's how you do it. Do you remember the kid on TikTok who posted his audition and he did this, like, song and people, not literally, but basically crucified him? he had to go into hiding. Like, people just destroyed him. But honestly, I thought what he did was fine. It just, like, definitely was not the vibe for SNL. Like, it was more like if he was auditioning to be the next Blippi. Maybe that was more his speed. Do you remember that? That was crazy.
Yes, I do remember it.
The poor guy. People were so mean. Why are people so mean? He's just trying to live out his dream.
People like to squash dreams. That's how it is.
People
you have to persevere.
Why are you squashing dreams? Come on. Yeah, I don't know if you've been following the news of SNL, but they're letting go quite a few cast members. Heidi Gardner, after 8 years, she will not be returning. Bowen Yang he's like the star right now. Bowen Yang, he was in Wicked, he was one of the buddies.
Yeah,
and he's like a big star, but he's in 95% of the skits they do, and he's just so funny. And you can put him in anywhere. Like, he was playing JD Vance.
Oh,
if he's if you don't know Bowen Yang, you might be able to tell by his name. He is not a white man. But it's very funny that they put him in there as that. At the end of last season, they usually expect them to, if somebody's leaving that's been there a long time, like there was speculation that Colin Jost was leaving, which did not happen. But at that little goodbye at the end of the show where they're all on stage, usually like they'll be really emotional. They give hugs.
There'll be some big hugs, right?
Bowen was really being emotional, so the rumors were that maybe he was gonna leave and just go be in Hollywood, but not confirmed. But this season's gonna be weird. I don't consume SNL as it's intended or like how it was originally intended. Like, I don't watch it on Saturday nights.
I'll follow up. Like it'll if something starts to jive, I'll watch it the next day, or I'll see clips.
If it gets popular, you'll see. You'll let the internet
back in the day.
It's like a feeder system. You'll figure out what's good that way.
Back in the day, I'd be turning in at 11:31 every Saturday night.
It was a big deal.
It was
a big deal. Yeah, but that's just not how people watch TV anymore. That's why these late night shows are struggling. I mean, not really, but that's why the networks are saying these shows are struggling.
Yeah,
because people consume entertainment through TikTok, like us.
Right,
like we are the biggest show in the world right now, and we're not on a network. We're just on TikTok.
Short form content.
Like, we produce over an hour of content every week. But, I cut it up into little bite-sized clips because we know people are busy. They got shit to do. They got to go to Dragon Con and work on their cosplay.
Sure. And those little tidbits are delicious. Let me tell you.
Oh, it's delicious. Just popping them in. I still got some more from last week to throw up.
Oh, good.
There was too much. The week before last week, I made like 50 clips. There was like we were on fire. Like, it's funny because we'll finish a show and I'll bring it in. I'll start editing the clips, and I'll divide it into like the stories we talked about.
Yes.
And like at first glance, I'm like, oh, there's not going to be that many clips, but it's like the things we talked about really all had all these like self-contained little stories in them.
Beautiful.
So it worked out really well.
That's perfect.
But the second half of the month with TikTok, if you do really well the first half, they basically like you shut off.
They shut off. Yeah, I noticed that.
Shut off the tap.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay you any more money, so it's like, what are we even doing?
I noticed
crazy,
there was some
right?
good stuff, and then hopefully you repost it at the beginning of the next month.
Well, that's the thing. I'm saving everything up for the first of the month. Anything that did well, why not? Like that's the only time they're going to give you any money.
I did notice there was some juicy gold.
We do it for the fame. Yeah,
the fame is fun.
A lot of good stuff.
The toys are fun. It's all fun. It's all fun.
The free toys. We're gonna be sharing some free toys we got this week tonight.
Yes.
I'm very interested to see how this goes. I will be as excited to see this as you are. Oh, so if you're listening to the audio podcast, which I definitely recommend doing, that is the most pure version of this show. Not virgin. This week, you're definitely going to want to check out the YouTube video, which usually goes up Monday night, depending on this week's a holiday, so I don't know if I'll have time to edit. But you're going to want to see what we're talking about. There's going to be a lot of visuals. We're going to have a lot of show and tell, and there's just going to be a lot of stuff that I have up on my Blue Sky here that I'm going to share. And if there are any late-breaking news stories about somebody's health, I might show that too. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyways, that was vague enough, right? No one can get mad at us.
I don't even know what's going on.
That's good. Somebody was wearing a T-shirt. My wife saw someone at Publix wearing a T-shirt that said, "Is he dead yet?" That's all it said. Oh. And everybody, you know what they're talking about. Agree or disagree, you know what they're talking about. Anyway, moving on. I know you don't like the politics. All right. You know what? What do we want to start with?
Fanta, so much. Even though the sugar content is crazy.
Sugar's not. Did you know? This is news to me. Sugar's not good for you.
96% of my daily sugar, and I'm having it at 10 o'clock at night.
Well, you need it for the show. I
definitely do.
I had my coffee protein right before the show. How much sugar is in this? Probably too much. I have this every morning.
Coffee protein?
There's protein. Where's my sugar? Total sugar 1 gram. Oh shit, it's good. This is good. All right, that's fine.
You're doing all right.
Publix sells this dupe, this butterbeer dupe, and I learned about it. Someone told me about it, so I got a pack of it. I don't remember how it came, like in a bottle or like cans or something. And then I was drinking it. It's the most sugar possible. Like I don't know if there are any laws now.
1 gram.
It was the most sugar you could have, and I had to go to the doctor after, just for a physical, and they were like, "You are pre-diabetic," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" But it was only because of that soda. Because they're like, "You gotta change your lifestyle." I'm all right. So the only thing I did was stop drinking that soda, and I went back, and they're like, "Yeah, you're fine now.
You're good."
I'm like, holy shit. That soda almost killed me.
Too. This is all right. It's caffeine free.
Oh, well, what are you talking about? That doesn't matter. That's
no, fine. I'm good. I have all the sugar I want. Sugar me up.
Sugar is delicious. My wife picked up the candy corn the Nerds flavored candy corn, which are delicious. Because you love Nerds, but they're so hard to chew. So if you like a larger soft Nerd, get them in candy corn shape, whatever.
Okay.
That is my recommendation. They're very good. Or don't do that because it's a lot of sugar. Yeah, I wish there were things that tasted good that didn't have sugar in them, because sugar's not good for you. A lot of sugar is really bad for you, but it's so delicious. There's not like anything else you can have that will substitute. I guess there's sugar substitutes, but those are like
the same.
Bad for you too.
Yes,
it's not the same. It's not good for you.
It's all bad for you. It's all bad for you.
How have we got to this point in our society that everything that is sold, everything that is marketed to us is bad for us? Why aren't there healthier things? Why aren't there good restaurants? Why is fast food like the only accessible food?
It's expensive.
Oh, is it? What is it though? Like vegetables?
Vegetables are there. Clean foods.
You need more than that.
Organics.
What makes food clean? Just less
processing.
Antibiotics.
No, less processing. The processing really gets you. Preservatives, everything like that.
Because you can't transport the food and have it go bad.
I need to keep this. I mean, why don't we go back 20, 30 years and look at what a 40-year-old looked like at the age of 40, and then look at you and I now at the age of 40.
Because we're preserved.
We're well preserved.
We're well preserved.
That's my biggest joke that I love to tell is because of the preservatives. Everyone's like, well, how come I look so straight? How come this is 40 now compared to 30, 40 years ago? And it's like, yeah, because we're loaded with preservatives, guys. You just don't realize it. You just don't get it.
Is that a good thing then? Is it good to look young? Or is it like our insides are real fucked up?
The insides have to be effed up. But yeah, the exterior is good.
You can swear. It's okay. You can swear on their show.
I can. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not going to censor it. Even on YouTube. Maybe the like when I put the caption, I'll change the word fuck to do something else. But you could say it. It's fine.
There's like have you ever noticed real quick? Have you ever noticed on some YouTubes, even like the reels, when they put captions up, they'll put fake captions just to get the
yes. That's where I started doing it. There's that guy. He has I think he has red hair and he's like kind of long in his glasses. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know something.
I can't think of his name now.
Yeah.
But what he'll do is he'll say something and he doesn't want that in text. So he'll change it to something else. And that's where I started like copying doing that. I thought that was very funny.
Yeah, no, there's this show Attack on Titan, which is an anime, and they kind of recap like 20 to 30 seconds worth of something on a reel, but they'll change the dialogue for the person narrating.
Why?
For the person narrating the little clip, and it will come up with like some explicit thing to make someone say, what did they say? So they rewatch it, obviously, to read it.
Oh, so they're just engagement farming. They're rage baiting us.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's everywhere. My wife was watching a TikTok where this guy was, I think he was on a hoverboard, like in place, and he was like going, like, you know, it's like he was juggling, but he was holding what appeared to be his infant child. And it was very realistic, but that was all his videos was him endangering the life of this child. And at some point, I think we realized that it's not a real child. It's not.
I saw a guy driving his child on an e-bike today, and I was like, that's definitely not safe.
In like a car seat behind him, like
not behind, but in front. So they have those. Oh,
that's worse.
Bike seats that are like they kind of sit right behind the steering column there for the bike.
God. So he's basically his airbag if he hits someone.
Right. Yeah,
he will protect his
chest
face.
protection. Well, the kid had a helmet on, but yeah, those things can go fast.
Well, that's good.
Right.
Well, you're not one to talk. You've driven your child in the front seat before.
He did it
You're
today.
Basically a monster. You're basically Hannibal Lecter at this point.
Yeah.
Your face should be on that can of Fanta.
I mean,
I sent one of history's greatest monsters.
Right. I mean, I sent you a clip today of my two kids essentially fighting a grown man with blunt objects. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then there was a chipmunk involved, but we won't get into that.
Right. That was fun.
Disturbing.
That was separate. Separate thing.
That was a separate event.
He wanted to fish that chipmunk out of the pond. It wasn't me.
Right.
He operates on a totally different...
But then you said it had rigors, and I had to Google that because I was like, "Is that rigor mortis?"
That's what I assumed.
It was like shaking. It was like shaking.
Oh, I thought it had rigor mortis. It was rigor mortis.
Oh, you thought it was like stiff and dead.
Yeah,
I googled rigors. I was like, "Is this short term?" I mean, shorthand.
I was using it as for rigor mortis, but I guess it's just rigor at that point.
You have like all this. Like, I feel like you've gone camping before. You have all this terminology. This outsider terminology.
No.
Not outsider, but like outside, outside your house.
Oh, sure.
I don't know anything. I
spent like 6 feet towards the woods. Yeah. That's enough.
Mm-hmm. We used to hang out in the woods.
Oh, all the time. It was fun. Yeah.
I guess you still have woods. You go in the woods like we used to go into the woods?
I do. And then I reminisce and I say, sometimes me and my friend Paul, we just take a dead tree and we put it across a bike path and we just walk away.
Well, we wait for the UPS truck to drive by, and then we did not hide well enough. So he comes, he's like, "You damn kids, move your damn stick." And we're like, "Sorry."
Oh yeah, we did that too. We were putting the sticks out.
We didn't think this through. I don't know what we thought would happen.
In the main road too.
Yeah, we're like, "They're gonna drive over the sticks. It's gonna be funny." Sucker.
Oh, that was good. We'd hide in trees.
Never again. We were good children. We were mostly good children.
Mostly.
We weren't problem children because we were working on a level so far above what any other child was doing that the adults didn't even realize.
That's
like,
true.
I think about computer class and how we would we didn't want to, they gave us like stupid lessons. We were like so smart. This was back when computers were so new. There was a computer class and they didn't have a teacher to teach it. They had the typewriter, whatever teacher, the typing teacher. Yeah. They were like, that's the same, right? Typewriter,
it's the same,
computer's got a keyboard, that's the same. So they had her teaching it and she was just, using the lessons in the book or whatever.
Right.
And we're like, well, I don't do this shit. So we would just copy we do like Photoshop or whatever. And we would just copy the class before's program, like image or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she would be like, I think you copied this. And I had changed one thing, like my name or something was different font. And I was like, no, look, it's different. And she's like, okay. We got away with it. And then we watched Angry Kid videos on whatever 50K dial-up modem computer we had at the time.
Sure.
Simpler times.
Much simpler.
But so simple. Too simple? No, I think that was the best. I think that society peaked that first year that we had AOL. I don't think it's gotten any better. Maybe faster. But we had everything. We could watch videos on there. We could communicate in chat rooms. We didn't have webcams, but I don't know that we needed that. I guess we didn't have smartphones, but maybe that's a good thing. I don't know if smartphones are helpful. I feel like it's ultimately it's a bad thing. I think that we have smartphones. Yes. We're too connected. We were not meant to be this connected. I shouldn't know what someone across the world is doing or thinking at this very moment.
I shouldn't be able to be doing a podcast with you right now.
God, we should have to go down to a cable access station. And we should take classes so that we know what we're doing. People always like to make a comment. When they don't like our videos, they'll be like, not everyone should be allowed to do a podcast or whatever. I was like, that's how it used to be.
I haven't seen that one in a while, which is good.
No. It's because we're so damn professional now.
I see a lot of I don't know if it's coded phrases that I'm just not understanding. It might just be two words, and I'm like, what does that mean? I can't come up with an example.
What are you trying to say, bro?
Yeah, bro.
What do your words mean? You trying to make a comment for me or for you? Because I don't understand your lingo, child. I'm a 40-year-old man. I know I don't look it. I'm well preserved.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of other things that are old, this is what I have on my screen right now, so let's talk about it. D23 is a thing that's happening right now. This is the Disney... it's not Comic-Con. It's just what's this presentation?
Like a conference? It's like a news conference.
There you go. It's like a news conference, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is they're trying to keep it secret because everyone is smuggling out potato phone videos of the video that they're showing. So they did a panel on Toy Story 5, which is insane to say. My favorite thing that was revealed is that Conan O'Brien is going to be a voice. He's going to voice this toy that they created that's a potty training toy, and you can see he looks like a roll of toilet paper. This is very clever.
That's clever.
I hope they make this into an actual toy, even though all my children are potty trained now. I will still buy this. So that's cool. I wonder if he'll do a voice or he'll just be Conan.
Maybe it'll be his robot voice. Or his
nerd voice.
Or the nerd voice. Yeah.
He has quite the repertoire of
the
voices. They also showed a clip that is allegedly from the very beginning of the movie where you're on spoiler alert, I guess, if you don't want to know. They're on an island, and there are basically 50 discarded Buzz Lightyear toys I don't know if they're intended to be defective, but they have been. I guess they must be because they've been basically like thrown away.
Yeah.
But Buzz, he looks a little different. His little area here, right below his neck, instead of being white with a blue spaceship, it's black. Which is, when you see the image, you're like, something's wrong here. Because that's kind of like his bow tie, if you think about it. Like, that's his, like, the little thing there.
Yeah.
So these new ones have a black, like, sticker. And then the green has a little bit more of a pearlescence to it. It's a little shinier.
Okay.
So these are the new Buzzes that I guess are going to be the villain. I think that's how it's been described. They have to, like... Is that what it says here? Yeah, they create chaos. So they're basically like the mini puffs or like gremlins.
Yeah, they're
that
like,
seems like
they're small soldiers, pretty much.
They're small soldiers. Yes, exactly.
There we go.
Which on first blush, I'm kind of like, well, this is dumb. This is lazy. But then when I think about it a little more, I was like, well, Buzz is my favorite character. So what's better than one Buzz? 50 Buzzes.
50 Buzz.
So
hopefully they kill Bonnie. That would be great.
Bonnie will not be in this movie. I'm saying it right now. She will not be.
No.
I don't know how much time has passed, but I'm saying something has happened where Bonnie is not in it anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe there are no humans. Maybe this is post-apocalyptic.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
There's a lot they could do. Because Bonnie doesn't need to potty train. We must be into a new family by now.
Oh.
And then, let's see. What else from that? Was there anything else from that? I feel like there was something more. I don't know. I'll think of it later. And then let's see what else from this. They showed off some new popcorn buckets. This is a bantha.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know if he looks so great. The hair kind of looks. It's the strands are too thick.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It
looks like you're for me. It's not. Yeah, it looks like you're eating out of like a Highland steer with goat horns.
I could see that too. The lips are so funny to me. Yeah, the lips are so funny. It's like very Muppety.
That new vintage collection has an articulated mouth, so the lips are like really like.
Ooh. Have we seen more of the bantha? Like I want to know what's under the fur. What does he look like under there?
I mean, it was originally just an elephant, but.
Right, but Max Rebo also, like, his legs were arms or whatever. So
sure.
It's like,
what's under the fur? I think it's just all fur.
What does George think?
He's probably...
He's fur. He weighs ounces. He just floats. He's got no mass to him.
He's put together by 12 Jawas. That's what it is. Underneath a bantha, there's 12 Jawas.
In a trench coat.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I'd be fine with that, actually. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
I know there's probably more. We'll get to it later. I got to talk about some Dragon Con cosplay I saw. So Dragon Con, do you know what Dragon Con is?
It's in Georgia, right?
It's in Georgia, sure.
It's I don't know much more than that. Okay.
It's like, I don't think you are like obligated to cosplay when you go to it, but it seems like almost everyone does. And it's a huge convention. They take over this entire hotel in Atlanta. And it's going on right now. So people are, posting TikToks and Instagram and everything. And we're seeing a lot of good cosplay. Like, people are really good at putting stuff together. My favorite thing that people do is when they combine two things and it becomes like a pun.
Sure.
Like two words, like, like something from Star Wars and something from whatever, and the words mesh together. So here we have Grand Admiral Prawn. So this is Pepe the Prawn from the Muppets in blue, wearing Thrawn's white outfit. Yes. And I just think this is the best thing. I just love this so much. I just love this so much.
That's fun. Yeah, I don't know.
This was done by Jenny Breeden. You can follow her everywhere. Just look her up. Her tag. What's her tag? Does it say here? It was something like, no, it says on her Instagram is like devil panties or something like that's her at. But yeah, I like that's really funny.
Yeah, I don't know much from Dragon Con. Do they show toys, or is it just kind of like a true?
Honestly, the only thing I ever see is people in costume. I feel like it's a big furry convention. That's the the vibe I get. Like, it's not like Hasbro's bringing the gunship over there to show it off. Like, it just feels like it's a convention of people that like to cosplay. Because they do this big parade, like the Ghostbusters. Yeah. I listening to the Yes Have Some podcast, and they always talk about go into Dragon because they're in Atlanta, they're in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So they always go and they march, and it's just like a huge, like, go look at some of the videos. It's like huge. And this one, I was just searching on TikTok for Dragon Con stuff, and this came up. I'm not even sure if this guy is going to Dragon Con, but you can see this is Waspinator's head, and that he is kind of Dinobot. He's like Derpy Bot.
Oh.
I don't know what is going on here. I mean, it must be intentional that it looks silly, but it's funny. I like it. So there he is. There's Dinobot.
I see it. Okay.
So
I thought that was like an alligator.
That's a fun
stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it's another crossover costume.
Oh, it's like a piece of Waspinator. Like he ripped Waspinator apart.
It's like his head. He's just got his head.
Yeah.
Waspinator.
Oh, I just Waspinator like that would terrify me. That's a scary Waspinator.
Oh my god, he's
Loses
very
its
scary.
Appeal. Yeah.
I just remembered when they Hasbro brought back Beast Wars like a couple years ago, and it was bad. It was really bad. The show, like they did on Netflix. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah.
It was just like a reimagining.
We all got so excited,
worse.
And then it was
it
was just like, what is this? And the voices
that
were
was like
all
our
odd.
2016 Ghostbusters. Like we thought it'd be so good, and then it was disappointing. Well, I guess 2016 Ghostbusters was also our 2016 Ghostbusters. But were you excited for that? The 2016 Ghostbusters?
No.
Right from the jump, you were like, "This is not anything I want."
I had enough people telling me not to be excited about it, and then I was like, "Nah, I got my Ghostbusters. I'm an old man. I don't need anything. I don't need anything new like that." And then I ended up seeing it. I did see it because my wife wanted to see it. So it was fine. It was fine.
It was it was just like a parody of Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
it wasn't Ghostbusters in any way.
It was like National Lampoon's Ghostbusters.
It was National Lampoon's Ghostbusters. 100%. That's what it was. Yeah. Actually, National Lampoon's Ghostbusters probably would have been awesome. And Chevy Chase in there. He's like the missing link from SNL to Ghostbusters. Did they hate him? They all hated each other, right? Because they were all assholes.
What, that first season?
Like Bill Murray and Chevy Chase, like all the people that came out of there and became big stars.
I'm
like,
sure they did.
They're all terrible people, right? Like in real life, like you can't be that like talented and be a good person. Like if you meet me in person, I'm a huge asshole because you can't be this talented and be a good guy. It just doesn't happen.
No, I know.
Look at John Mulaney. You are. I mean, you're legitimately mean. Somebody posted this, and it has not been confirmed. I wouldn't put it past somebody to try to trick us, but also it seems like something that could be happening.
Yeah.
Home Depot likes to put out these life-size Star Wars, I guess they're animatronics. They did the Stormtrooper last year with the candy cane.
They did Yoda the year before.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Did they do Darth Vader yet? Maybe they haven't done him yet.
I haven't seen Darth Vader yet.
No. Well, this year, allegedly, they're doing Chewbacca, and he's just got a nice Santa hat on. He's holding a candy cane, and though you take those off, you just got a nice 7.5-foot Chewbacca.
Yeah, that's perfect. Who needs the rest?
It looks pretty good. He's got his bandolier.
I just need him to sing Jingle Bells and Wookiees, and I'll be all set. Could you imagine?
I probably shouldn't even say this, but when I do the Chewbacca impression, I'm just doing the impression of these two deaf twins I worked with.
Oh.
when I worked at the hospital, there were these two deaf twins that one of them was a dead ringer from Martin Mull, if you know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they would speak. And I'm not making fun of them. I'm honoring them by doing a 100% accurate impression of how they would talk. But they sounded like Chewbacca. Shouldn't have said that, but it's true.
It's okay.
Do you know that story? I would have to talk to our other friend about that.
I think I've heard that story before.
Yeah. One of them got hit by a train because he couldn't hear it coming.
Yeah, I definitely heard that too.
He got a settlement, and so he didn't have to work. But the other one worked in the kitchen of the hospital. So it couldn't have been that much. Couldn't put them both through life. Man, this is a great show.
So
what an episode.
I know.
I don't know what the hell we're doing. Oh, we got so much show and tell the next half. You really, if you're listening, I would pause this and wait for the YouTube video. I mean, you can listen. It's fine. Let's get through a couple of things here, just so we have it on record. Ninja Turtles pop-up playset trunk. So this seems like it's going to be a shoebox, but you open it up, and there's a cardboard playset inside, which I think this is great.
That's a lot of fun.
$40? $40 is a little bit much, but it's big. It's got like 3 levels to it. And it comes with 2 figures. That's probably where the price is. I think it comes with 2 figures. They're pictured here. Are these like the normal figures? They look a little dumbed down to me.
They did look a little dumbed down. So it's a little weird. 18 inches high. Okay.
18, 17 more 5, yeah. It's got this extra piece here that's like a ramp for your skateboard.
Half-pipe,
it looks a lot of fun. It's got the plastic punching bag. So that's it has some like actual 3D like elements, sculpted things. It's not all cardboard elements. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I saw the Mutant Mayhem the first place that I saw that at Goodwill, and it was like like maybe $9. And I thought about it for a second, but then I'm like, I don't know like what it's missing. I bet it came with some other like plastic stuff that I would want. Yeah,
I could tell you. It came with a punching bag. That's for sure.
That was still there. That was there, and the porta potty was intact.
You weren't missing. No, you were missing still plenty. There was a whole other portion of it. I believe the subway portion that flips out, and the zip line. Yeah, there was quite a bit.
Plus, it was at Goodwill, and I was like, you can't wash paper. What am I gonna do? Sanitize that? So I skipped it. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, let's talk about these. I wish I posted the actual photo, but I guess this is the actual photo.
It's serviceable.
Star Wars holiday figures announced 2 new ones. There's an R2 unit dressed as Santa Claus.
Perfect.
Or whatever. What is he dressed as in universe? Because Santa, I don't believe is he
like
Star Wars character.
Is he like a gnome? Could he be, or an elf?
I really don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know what he's supposed to be, but he's got. Is it a soft good hat?
Soft good hat.
It's like a
and beard.
Piece.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. And then the other one, the one I'm excited about, it's an original trilogy Stormtrooper, and he's supposed to be a reindeer.
Yeah.
Because he's mostly brown with some white accents, but to me he just looks like he's a poop trooper. He's a poop trooper.
So
I did
take
this
the antlers
quick
off.
AI here, and I took the antlers off. I gave him a plunger, so now he's got a job. He's employed. He's a plumber. He's a very bad plumber.
He's the Death Star poop trooper.
He's the poop trooper, and he plunged this blue porg. I in my head he's like a urinal cake.
Oh, I see
the
it.
Porg is.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I think he is.
Blue urinal cake.
Oh, because what is he supposed to be? If he's a reindeer, what is this? Is he just a magical blah? Like what is he?
Probably
this blue translucent.
He's ice.
Snowflake.
He's an ice porg.
He's
ice.
Don't know.
He's ice.
He's an ice porg. All right. Well, whatever. So. I do like that they're finally doing the original trilogies. Stormtroopers,
nice.
They're not clone troopers. Because I would like. Is this the new? I think they've done it before, but it was the old mold. Is this the updated Stormtrooper mold?
Might be the updated Stormtrooper mold. I know we've had.
I would hope it would be.
We've had the gingerbread clone trooper in previous installments. He was brown.
I just have no attachment to the clone troopers because they don't exist in 3D. I think now maybe they've done it like in the TV series. Was there a clone trooper? There was like a down on his luck clone trooper.
Right, yeah.
Full. Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me that.
I'm excited.
I need tactile.
I'm excited
for
these.
Those?
I love these. These are always my favorite thing. I'm wondering if they're going to release more. I don't know. Two's good for the wallet, but I'd always prefer a couple more. I'm looking at them right now. That's been a fun little sub collection to collect over the years.
It is fun.
Yeah.
There's not a lot coming out for Black Series, so you get what you get, or get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Ooh. Well, don't throw a fit because we're going to be right back after this quick message from your local... No, there's nothing. Watch this.
Someday.
So, Bill, a few weeks, it wasn't that long ago. It was a while ago.
No.
We were contacted by... What's their name? PMI?
PMI Toys.
PMI Toys. Did we find out what PMI stands for?
No.
That's almost my initials. The I changed that around. Anyways, they sent us, they were like, hey, do you want some free toys to review? I was like, hell yeah, we do. So they sent us these little itty bitty UFC fighters. And I thought these were great. You know, they have minimal articulation, but they're just really fun. They come in this blind punching bag, which is so unique. Comes with a bunch of like stickers and different accessories. So I was really excited about that. And, you know, because of our review, these have been selling out. They've been selling out. You've probably seen the empty displays because the toys are just flying off the shelves.
I can vouch for this. At my local Walmart, they were there, and then I went up again, and they were gone. So
they were gone. Everyone's like, I saw these on the Reluctant Adult podcast. Got to buy them. We did a very good job. We did our job too well. So, you know, when something does well, what you do, naturally, you do it again, but you make it bigger. Wow, look at that. Look at the big. It's different. It's slightly, it's bigger. It's still little, but it's big. So these are Octagon Fighters. I think that's what the first ones were called, but these are like bigger ones. And we got a few of these. Up. So we're gonna. Do you want to rip into one right there? Give me some nice
let's do
ASMR.
it.
All right. Look at that. Look at that. Just like you should have saved the box because the box is actually really nice. They slipped.
Well, I've got two more. It's okay.
That's true.
You told me to be dramatic.
Don't give away the secrets. TV is magic, though. The magic of TV.
Oh.
Comes with a flag.
Look at these fun.
So this
John
is
Jones. Oh, I love it.
This?
It's a lot of fun.
Hold on. Alexa Grasso?
Alexa Grasso.
Lady. Did you get a lady one? You got 3 dudes?
I got Alexa Grasso as well.
Oh, you got her too? Comes with a stool sample, like the mini version. Is this also Alexa Grasso, the little one that we got?
I believe so.
We got double Alexas going on. So, okay. Let's do a little comparison. We'll take our 2 Alexas. I'm going to put them side by side, all right? Let's take a look here. So you can see right off the bat, about twice as big. Great. I don't think this is the same. Well, did she cut off the pony? She cut off her ponytail for the. I don't think this is the same character. It might be. What does it say on the back here?
Jones's hat.
This says Venom. I don't know. Apologies to the only UFC fighter. Oh, I don't think she's in the UFC. There's this woman that has a TikTok account. And
John
she
Jones'
reacts
shorts
to
say
video.
Venom as well. Yes.
Oh, so Venom's just the company. She's a fighter. She reacts to videos that are that looks like something sexual. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's very funny. It's very funny. But I didn't know she was a fighter. I just enjoyed her videos.
Right.
Okay. Here is the new fighter. It's got articulation. Look at that. You got bald shoulders. You got elbows. Now here, I want to point out something really off the top here. They engineered these the arms. They're sculpted and they're cut in a way that the pose is very natural into a fighting pose. Look at that. The arms are up. There's no twist. This is just how they naturally go. Sort of like how the He-Man figures, the arms are sort of rotated. So when they come up, they come up like that. So they took a page from the greatest toy line of all time. Also have some leg articulation. See? You can punch, you can kick. No waist swivel. Just a cut neck, no ball. So this is great, right? This is fine. Soft, good shorts. Let's talk about the soft, good shorts. Right out of the box, I'm having a little trouble keeping them up. We're getting a little copper tone baby situation here. Now, at some point, I'm going to have to blur. This. So if you want the raw, uncut video, you're going to have to follow Patreon. But I'm going to, what's the first thing you do when you get a toy with soft goods clothes? You take off the clothes. I gave these to my kid. The first thing he did, don't look at me like that. The first thing you do is take off the clothes. My kid did it. So look, the clothes come off. Even if you want them to stay on, they're not staying on, okay? You're fighting, your draws are dropping. It's just happened. It's just natural. Yeah. So you're going to see a lot of toys. If these ever get to Goodwill or something or at a yard sale, you're going to see a lot of bottomless toys. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen because the soft goods, they don't stay on super well. So let's get to another character.
A parent finding these on the floor and being like, what the hell is this thing? What is this?
What is this? That's my question. What is this? This is
what,
Conor McGregor.
Do you know what this is? Whose underwear is this?
I believe he is going to be the president of Ireland. Is that what I heard? So let's not beat around the bush. Let's just take him off. So now this is just a very naked looking figure, right? At least with the female fighter, she had a top. He's got nothing. So this gives us a really good look at the anatomy of the toy. You can see that the proportions are a little stilted. He's a little stilted. So I posted a picture again. The fighting stance. It's so well done. Like ignore that he's naked from the waist down. The fists are ready to go. It's just wonderful. I posted these photos. Somebody said that they remind them of the cavemen toys from Definitely Dinosaur. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Yes. I have a couple.
I agree 100%. So I have those. So I went to get them. And yeah, I really see it. I mean, the figures are bigger, but you can kind of see the proportions are there. So that's a fun throwback, you know.
Oh, what is this?
Give them some soft goods singlets or whatever a caveman wears. Like
this came with a
little
flag.
one.
I got a soft goods flag.
They come with multiple accessories. So Conor comes with the flag of Ireland.
Yeah.
Which is this, I assume. That's supposed to be orange, right? So he's just a naked friend. And I guess you could switch the shorts if you want. You could put them on the little guys. That would be fun. Dress her up right there. So, yeah. I mean, this is a positive review. I want to be clear. I think these are great. I like the packaging. You know,
I like the tattoo.
I like the package
work
is
on
nice.
them all.
The lack of package is fine. Tattoo work. Yeah, the tattoos are super detailed. Look at that.
They are.
So I think these are great. It'll be interesting to see if these sell as well as the little guys, because there's something about blind bags or blind box. There's an allure to that.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes less is more. maybe these should be blind bag. But yeah, it's tricky using soft goods, especially just for like this tiny little bit material. Like it was a choice.
It is a choice.
I don't know if it was like easier to do the printing on that. I'd be curious to know, because obviously some thought went into this because of the pose. Like again, the way the arms are posed.
I do appreciate it though, because the fabric hugs the plastic. So if you put him in like a kicking pose,
right,
it doesn't bunch up. It looks like it's a natural extension of the kick.
Yes, I would just love to see like where
fun.
they started. What was their original idea? It is fun. That's the thing. These are fun.
These are fun.
And they, a lot of companies have made UFC toys. Jazzwares did like super articulated ones. I mean, back in the day, Jax did them too. McFarlane did those
they were fighting
ones.
And his pants fell down. Jesus.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Their pants are gonna fall down if you fight. Like, there's just no way around it. If you bend over, like, you're gonna see some crack. If there was crack, there's no crack.
I think I'm gonna bring these. I think I'm gonna bring these to work and put them on my desk. I think these are.
Listen, if you see these out of the box, there's no way you don't go up to them and start playing around with them.
Yeah.
You just want to get your hands on these guys. I mean, you want to see what's under the pants. I mean, you just want to see. You just got to know. It's human nature to want to know.
I think these are desk worthy. I'm all set.
These are. I would love to see versions of us, if the company could make us in this and have special like underoos. Oh, they should do. You know how NECA does the costume kids? This company should do. Maybe not kids, but like podcasters in underoos. And the underoos can be soft goods. And then you could swap them around. Can you imagine Series 1, Pixel Dan Larson, and the Reluctant Hill podcast? All in their underoos?
Matt Cardona.
I mean, you don't even have to change the body. The body sculpt is perfect for us.
Yeah, that's true.
So to wrap this all up in a nice little bow, PMI Toys, UFC, Octagon Fighters. Get yours at Walmart. I think they're exclusively. Walmart's on the box. If Walmart's on the box, you got to go to Walmart to get them.
Yep.
Great packaging. It's resealable, kind of, if you don't open it like a madman, like Bill.
Just one.
if you love fighters, if you love UFC and you love toys, the Venn diagram of life, you got to buy these. I don't really see a way around it. You need these in your collection.
Either. Do we know what they
retail
fun to play
for? With? I don't. Do you?
Okay. I would have been 10.
I think 15? The little ones were 10.
The little ones were 10? 15 then? Let's call it 15.
I mean, even if they're 20, I think that's a fine price for toys.
All right.
Soft goods. Look how much bigger they are. You could do do a match. Like I've seen those AI fights where it's like, a really large person. They're just fighting. They can kick them. Look at that. I love these. I love them. All right.
Come here, my baby. See?
Look at that. My baby. Never talk to me or my son ever again.
Right.
Will they fit in the you know what? Will they fit in the blind box punching bag? No, they won't. All right, Mr. Assault. All right. Very good. I love them. Check my eBay later to buy those if you want. Okay. We're on a roll. Let's do some more show and tell. The only thing that I like more than UFC is Power Rangers. I feel like there's a little bit of a crossover there. So we know Playmates toys, they're doing Power Ranger toys now. I've not been happy with the action figures, with the flip heads, or the other set that's sold as a 6-pack or something. I don't even want to deal with that.
Okay.
But Playmates, they're also doing role play accessories. So I had to check this out. 2 of them went up on the Walmart website. Let me grab one.
You had to get one before it got recalled, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. So if you know Rangers, they have their signature weapons, but then each of the 5 Rangers, the first Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin, they have what's called a Blade Blaster. The Blade Blaster. I'll give you a full shot of that. Blade Blaster is right up there with Lightsaber in terms of, I think, the best fantasy weapon of all time. It's right up there. So this is the Playmates one. So this is in blaster mode. So you pull the trigger.
Blade blasters up. Let's take them down. Let's blast them.
So a couple things. I'm pulling the trigger on what is essentially a gun, and it's speaking dialogue. Now, that's not really. If I'm role playing as a Power Ranger and there's a bunch of putties that I want to shoot, I don't want to shoot quips at them. I want to shoot lasers at them. I need the sound of lasers, and this does not provide that. So that's one negative, but that's really the only negative, because I'm really happy with the size of this. I have my original Bandai Blade Blaster from what, 95? Is that when it came out? 93?
93.
Here it is. Let me make it into gun mode. It's pretty much identical 1-to-1 for this new one. They're pretty much exactly the same size. Now, the color, you can notice, I don't know why they made the original one black instead of white, but the white is accurate to the show. It really pops. It's really nice. If you look at the front, the new one's a little thicker because it needs to accommodate the action feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform the Blade Blaster, because that's what makes this so cool. It goes from blaster to sword. Look at that. Now it's a sword. And then
wow.
You hit the button. It still doesn't make any sense. But watch what I'm doing here. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Coming right at you. 3D. So if you remember, and I'll show you right here, the original one, you would actually have to go underneath, dig your finger in there, and flip up the blade. And that is seconds out of playtime.
You gotta use your hands. That's like a baby toy.
It's like a baby toy. I know. And look at that. Nice red color. So I am over the moon about this. Somebody asked if it could be put.
Blade Blaster.
Holy shit, women are gonna love it. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, that seems dangerous. What if it goes right into your eye? And to that I say, yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. It is a soft rubber tip, but it's got a lot of force behind it. I think you could definitely puncture something if you want to.
Sounds like a
someone
metronome.
asked if you could put it into like holster mode, where it's like in blade mode, but then the blade also goes in, and you're not. Oh, I kind of broke it a little bit. You can see it just the tip is sticking out like a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can kind of do it, but then it's like broken and you have to fix it.
Oh.
And it's like it doesn't work anymore.
That's why you don't listen to people on the internet, Paul.
Well, someone just asked, but you can pull it out. There you go. So I don't want to do that too many times because it might break it. And I feel like this will be a collector's item when it's eventually recalled. Oh, there was the theme song. Let's blast them. I'd love to blast. Oh, there's the blast. So you have to wait for them to say something, and then it'll blast. I don't know if that was the compromise. It does have the red tip, or it doesn't have an orange tip. It's got a red tip.
Okay.
So that was fun. The other piece of roleplay toy is the morpher. So the morpher is very important. You can't be a Power Ranger without the morpher. So this is the Playmates one. It looks pretty good. It's a little thick. They put the buttons at the top, so there was like a cassette player back in the day that looked a lot like this. And it also takes a chunk out of the handle part here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little weird, but it does the job.
We need dinosaur power now! Tyrannosaurus!
There you go. And it comes with the 5 coins, and they pop out. They got little like handles on there, you see? It's kind of weird. But the way they've done it, there's 3 buttons. Each coin has like a different configuration, so it's like supposed to know which coin you have in there. But you can trick it just by touching it. Oh, there's the Dragon Sword coin. How did I do that?
Oh my God, where is he?
I just touched one button. So that's fun. They're making the Dragon Dagger, which is the Green Ranger's weapon.
Yeah.
And that comes with the coin. So that's not in stock yet on the US Walmart, but I will be getting that. Because if it's as good as the Blade Blaster, I will... Holy shit. I will proudly display that. So here, just to compare, this is the Hasbro Morpher. This is the Playmates Morpher. You can see it's bigger, but the Playmates Morpher was like $50 or something. And the Playmates Morpher is only like 20. So it's more of like a kid's toy than like a collectible. But still fun. Good times. Power Rangers. Come on. The Ninja Kids. Whatever. Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. Good stuff.
Why don't you break it, Paul? Jeez.
No, it's just like on this little... I have like a little stool I got from Five Below, and that's my little table. So there's not a lot of room. While we're doing show and tell, let me show and tell one more thing. This is Tony Schiavone from AEW. I just thought this figure was really nice. I got this in a trade. I traded that Hulk Hogan Elite I just randomly found. Or not Elite, the Ultimate, or Supreme, or whatever they're called. I traded to someone for this and a Jeff Hardy, because I was like, yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's got removable glasses. I just think this is fun. He comes with his gamer chair that he sits ringside and does commentary. So I definitely need this for like a custom of me, because this is almost identical to the chair I'm sitting in right now. It even has like the little head pillow that I took off, but I have it. So I just thought that was fun. I just wanted to show that.
That is fun.
Fix my mic. There we go.
You're like a bee.
Okay. Have we fulfilled our obligations in terms of promoting stuff? I think so. Was there anything else?
I think so. No.
We
get to promote something next week, which is exciting.
Yes, hopefully. I'm still not convinced that account is real. If they're just sending us
I'll find out
powder
Tuesday.
They send people.
Yeah. What, anthrax?
Yeah, they're just sending anthrax. Has anyone ever actually sent anthrax? It's always like, false alarm, it was baking powder.
Just kidding, it was talc. Yeah.
Why do they always assume it's anthrax? They
know.
always say, it's anthrax. Has it ever happened once?
Might have been.
Oh, here's our big story.
It's like razor blades in the candy for Halloween.
Right. That's never. Or like, someone put drugs in there. Like, no one's giving your drugs away for free. Nobody's doing that. Stop. Satanic panic. All right, here we go. Real big story. Last week, we talked about Power Town, those wrestling figures, and how they're having trouble delivering because they don't seem to be paying the factory to release the product. We don't know the real story.
Right.
Another story we don't really know is the story of premium DNA and what the hell happened to them. So what we do know, this is the facts we know. The Earthworm Jim figures that were solicited by Premium DNA were sold on AliExpress for not a lot of money. Less than what Premium DNA was soliciting their pre-orders for.
Right.
Because they wanted $48.99. I'm looking right here. If you go to their website right now, Premium DNA, estimated ship date Q3 2024. That was last year.
Yeah. Right.
So they're not going to hit that. They're not going to hit that. Did I send you what that guy said? I got to go back and get this. So someone commented on our video. I got to find it because this was what set this whole thing off. We talked too much since then. I got to find it. Where was he? Come on. Did I send you a screen cap or the actual? Here it is, I think. Okay, great. Let me move this over so I can see it. So someone commented, looks like it was on Facebook. This is a quote from him. I won't say who said it, but this is what he said. That isn't what happened to the Jim figures. Premium had a bunch produced, and the quality wasn't what they should have been. Premium went back to the factory to have them remade, and the factory sold off the QC rejected figures. Those were what you saw on AliExpress. This caused a big thing between Premium and the factory, and Premium ended up having to start from scratch and find another factory to make them. Still a quote. I was literally speaking about one of the owners yesterday about the situation. I think he's trying to say speaking to the owners.
To one of the owners?
The current ETA is early next year for the production completion and shipment to the USA. And someone the only emoji at that time was somebody laughing at him because I'm like, come on, bro. There's no way.
Sure.
There's no way.
No, there's no way.
Because if that was the case, you would have been telling us. You would have been communicating.
Of course. Right. That's transparency there. You need that from your company that you've invested money into.
So if you want to know more about I don't even need to tell you. You can read it with your own eyes. Someone has done the work.
Yes.
Someone has done the work. This you can search this article, The Evolution of Toy Overlord. Let me start that again. The Evolution of Toy Overlord, Megalopolis, and Premium DNA Toys. So Megalopolis was an e-tailer. They weren't making toys. Maybe they were making toys at one point, like making their own stuff, or they started to.
I don't believe they were. The only thing I think maybe they tried to create the Toy Overlord, which was their mascot.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know about that. So anyways, that site went away. And did people have orders unfulfilled? Like, were there problems with them?
Yes. So
yes, okay.
They had, just like any, you order from Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store, stuff doesn't get sent out for whatever reason. That was what was happening with them.
So rather than fixing the problem, they just went away. And they changed their name, which is always a bad sign. If you change your name, there's a reason. Something negative happened and you want to get away from it. It's like when the airlines, have a bunch of planes crash and then they're like, oh, we're not that anymore. We're Super Happy Airplane Company. I think there was a dog food company too that had to change their name because they're finding human remains in the dog food or something. I don't know. Something like that. Google it. What do I look like? ChatGPT? So anyway, they stopped being an e-tailer and they became a toy maker. So you can still go to Premium DNA Toy. First of all, Premium DNA, what a weird name. What a weird name. Like, what is that? You can you can read into that all you want. There's just that's kind of weird. It's just a little weird. I don't know. Go to their website. The top banner here is under construction with some pictures of toy trucks, which I think are AI because there's some gibberish written on them. Mm-hmm. It says Pardon Our Dust, revamped site coming soon. We'll see. So Earthworm Jim, they had a lot of pre-orders for those. People were not. I think there was maybe an exclusive that actually did ship. There was another exclusive through. There was a Green Lantern flavored Earthworm Jim that I think did actually get out.
Okay.
But the rest of them, if you had a pre-order through Premium DNA or through Entertainment Earth or through Big Bad Toy Store, you didn't get the product. The only people that have these toys are the people who got them from AliExpress. And as our friend from Facebook is saying, apparently Premium DNA was not happy with the quality of those, and those were like cast-off samples. But anyone that owns those toys, they think they're pretty good. They're saying they're all right.
They're great. I have an Earthworm Jim, and I have the portrait set, and they're perfect. They're great.
So maybe
they're fun. It's a fun figure.
Maybe their standards are too high. I don't know, but I think that's really what happened.
Well, the other thing that's strange, real quick.
Okay.
The other thing that's weird is that Nacelle Toys has become a distributor for Premium DNA, specifically for their Barnyard Commandos line.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where to start from that.
When we talked to Brian Volkweis, I tried to get him to talk a little bit about that, and he just sort of was like, oh, they're great to work with.
We partnered with this great. Yeah,
have you looked into them closely? I don't want you to be dragged in the mud with them, but I mean, they had toys to sell, so it's something.
They did.
So what I think happened, and this is just my conjecture based on previous experience and things that have happened. They probably ran out of money because they put all the money into developing these Battletoad figures, which are very unique figures. They have giant figures in this line.
They do.
If the Toads were 6 inches, there were 12 or 18-inch characters.
There were.
And I think they ran out of money and they couldn't buy the toys that they had produced. You got to pay the factories to ship them over. And I think they just didn't have the money to do it. And I think that's probably what's happening with Powertown Wrestling. I think this is these companies, these small companies, they only have money from pre-orders. And if they spend that money, there's no more money. Where'd the money go? It went out. That's why you need business people working with you saying hey, stop spending the money, make the product, and then do the next series. But people have a dream of making toys.
They do.
And, the reality of making toys is very different from the dream of making toys. You need a business major. You need a financial guy. You just need these people. You can't just have creatives working on a toy line because you get stuff like this. So, and then they were going to do Care Bears, Banjo-Kazooie, Madballs. They had a lot of... They're still on the website.
They're
still on the website. Can you order anything? I think everything is listed as sold out. So hopefully
the only I have the first series of the Madballs figures, but I bought them off of Big Bad.
And you like them? They're good toys.
They're great. Their parts are interchangeable. They're really they're decent figures. You can take off the head portions to just make it that Mad Ball.
Right, Mad Ball. That's the sad thing. It's maybe this. I don't think this company set out to rip people off. I think someone in this company, I don't know if it's one guy or a bunch of people. Yeah. They wanted to make toys, but the reality of making toys is a lot more complicated than I'm going to make toys. You get the license and then you got to actually make the toys and you got to work with people overseas. And that's, you run into some trouble because in manufacturing, every industry, it's all about the money. Nobody's there. They don't care about your dream of making toys. They just want the money.
Yeah.
So basically the moral of this story is don't try to make toys or do it on a small scale or something, or make them 3D, make them in a software, because you're going to take everybody's money and then you're not going to have any money. And then you have to change the name of your company and it's a whole thing. And somebody's going to write an article about you and then they're going to link to your LinkedIn and they're going to be like, who is this guy out in Utah? What's he doing? But I would love for Premium DNA to say something. Have they been radio silent?
The only thing they said about
AliExpress thing?
The Earthworm Jim, and I don't know if it came out before the AliExpress or if it was during, they had shots of cases of Earthworm Jim figures, but I want to say that was probably the warehouse stock that was ready to go and ended up going to AliExpress.
The factory probably sent them the photo being like, hey, we're ready to go. Just send us the money and we'll have them on the next boat over.
But I guess that money never came.
They're off on that island
something else.
with all the
Buzz Lightyear toys.
Yeah.
Well, I kicked myself for not getting the Earthworm Jim figures from AliExpress because they weren't that expensive. I would like the at least the Earthworm Jim. Although I was saying that do you have the Playmates toys that you can compare them to?
I don't.
Different?
No, I don't have those.
That's fine. I have those. Those are fine. I've heard that the Earthworm Jim creator is not super great, but I don't know if that's true or not. I just remember hearing that and being bummed out because I think Earthworm Jim is such a fun character. I'd like to see him make a comeback. Like I know there was a great cartoon. I think that he would work really well in like real live action with him being CGI, obviously.
Well, you enjoy the creation, not the creator. That's all.
It's so hard though, but I guess you have to do that. You have to separate the art from the artist.
I mean, they do it with Harry Potter all the time.
Nobody's great. Oh my God, Harry Potter! Holy shit! That you got to do some real mental gymnastics to enjoy that shit. Because literally the person that created that world is just not super great. It's just not great. You know, you can say like, oh, that's not what she meant, but it's like that's not the only thing that makes her not great. Like there's a litany of things. But sometimes people just go a little nuts. You know, you get too much money, you go a little crazy. Not saying that's what happened, allegedly, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. All right, let's talk about this Haslab. All right, set the stage here while I look up the current total. Talk about the current Star Wars Haslab.
So the current Star Wars Haslab is the Republic LAAT gunship. /I, thank you.
Which I realize is infantry, because that book I got that was like the 50 greatest battles in Star Wars, where it was like, what if Luke fought Anakin? They just like, like fantasy. And they did the snow speeder versus this ship, and it had the full name, and I is for infantry. I don't know why it's lowercase, but oh shit, it has passed 50%. It broke the $4,000. So those stickers really like pushed some people over the edge.
Today they announced some stickers. They had basically like a coffee table set up with like, here's what could be coming in the future, and you will get stickers, but also here's Shaq T, and here's a new Padme. Here's their card back. So that came out today.
Where she falls hundreds of feet to the sand.
But she falls into sand.
Like nothing.
No.
Yeah, but sand is hard, man. It would hard. She didn't have any.
How far? She's like, she tells that clone trooper to go get help. How far did he have to go? How far did she have to go? Do you think she just sat there and waited to get picked up?
I don't know how he was there on foot, because they were flying. Why are these planes slower than you go on foot? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Or was he in the jet? Or whatever.
He was in there. He fell out with her.
They both fell out, and he had to go on foot.
Yeah.
Where was he going? Center. Was he going back to where they started?
He had to go tell Yoda. He's like, hey, Yoda. Come on now.
So these stickers, do I have a picture of them? Here they are.
You have
So this is a new thing. They like added some more stuff that wasn't originally going to be part of it.
So are these similar to those vinyl decals that you can reuse?
I don't know.
A couple times, like they had with the Ecto 1. Yeah,
that's their new sticker technology. Have we seen it in play yet, or is the Ecto the first time?
I think the Ecto's the first time. I certainly haven't seen it.
I like the hand here squeezing the neck of the battle droid. I feel like that's almost a little too intense. That's kind of like. Well, that's the thing.
Clanker.
There's an email that says "Clanker up" that they sent out.
Clanker up,
and all we know is Clanker is like a derogatory term for AI now.
Yeah,
it's like Hasbro, you're getting on the wrong side. They're gonna come for you. So I guess this moved the needle a little itty bit.
I don't know. The Hasbro Star Wars collection cheerleaders on the socials are all rooting for this to take your money for whatever reason, and they're basically asking you the yakface.coms, the Galactic News,
all the
news,
Star Wars
all that
accounts.
Yoda news, all that stuff.
They want it
to fund,
sure.
But they basically want it to fund at the base level. At the base, that's how gunships are born. That photo right there.
Oh my god! Why is it on the? Is this like the koalas, like the babies on the back?
It's like the parasitic twin, like the anglerfish. The female's the larger one, and the male's the little parasitic one.
I gotta say this gunner bubble really freaks me out. Like, I would not want to be in this bubble. Like,
the worst thing about
you're gonna be shot down.
The worst thing about that bubble is that was a deluxe pack that came out during like the Clone Wars line, and they only sold you one bubble at a time. You didn't get a pack of 2 bubbles, so you always had to get 2. You know, you had to buy 2 deluxe packs to get the bubble.
The bubble was an add-on.
The bubble was an add-on. And then it became a very expensive add-on
right there.
Yes.
Holy shit!
So I don't have. I have 1 bubble for the 3 Republic gunships. I have 1 bubble.
You just show it's like when they use the toys in Power Rangers for the puppets. Like, just show it from the one side. You don't need to see the other side.
Yeah, I don't even see
the other side. Well, this ship has some
now.
Like history to it then, with like screwing over the fans. This is like,
right.
They shouldn't have made this ship. This was a bad idea.
Added to it.
So, you know, we wanted the fun because whatever.
Well, I'm still not gonna get it. It's like
it's not.
There's not enough
the
meat on
value's
it.
not there. Especially
Even with
this
the
angle,
figures,
it's
not there. Yeah,
these bubbles look ridiculous. Is this like correct scale? They look ridiculous.
Like how to fit the clone.
It's like he has tumors. The ship has tumors. Is this like a Make-A-Wish situation? The ship's like, listen, I don't got much time left. Can you make me a Haslab? I need to get out there. I like the little graphic I made this week with the
that was great.
Little Haslab that could. It didn't get a lot of play. I don't know, people didn't get it or whatever. I thought that was funny, but Mr. Stevie didn't like it. It's like the first one he didn't like, so I don't think he's happy with us.
No,
but listen, come on the show.
Right,
come on the
defend
show.
yourself.
You're gonna go smack some softballs out of the park on adventures and collecting. You don't want to come here and face the tough questions that you get on the Reluctant Adult podcast. Listen, we are journalists first and foremost. There's Salacious Crumb on the side.
Yep, the Crumb Bomber.
Is this they got some sounds, lights and sounds on this? What do we got?
No, there's no lights and sounds on this.
Are you fucking with me? There's no lights or sounds on this.
No,
fucker?
There's nothing. No.
Have you seen the G.I. Joe Haslabs? They have like fucking 3D models pop up out of their control panels.
Yeah, no, nothing.
It should have steam, like that Buzz Lightyear toy. You fill it with water, it has like exhaust coming out.
I think the missiles rotate on the top. I think that's about it. I think there's a lever that lets the missiles rotate.
Does it shoot?
I don't think it.
Shoot them out.
Most Haslabs don't have a projectile feature.
One.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't because it's like model quality.
These are toys. They're not models.
Now you understand they're not models, but I don't think there's any projector element. You can't. You just
play with these bubbles.
Display those bubbles. Even that bubble has a firing option on it in the old model. You're not going to get Coleman Trebor there. You're not going to get whoever else.
This guy.
Say Tin. Yeah.
Say Tin.
Yeah.
Say Tintin. Yeah, you're not gonna get those. You're not getting this Haslab. I'm sorry, guys. I don't hate to break it to you, but it's not gonna happen. It shouldn't happen at this point. There should not be. It should not double in backings with the last week. Nothing has happened to facilitate that. Like, it would be shenanigans.
It would.
If you want to sell this, take the risk and sell it. Don't put the onus on the collectors to back it.
Yeah.
Put on your big boy pants, Hasbro, and go sell it. If you thought that this was going to back, then just sell it. But I don't think it's going to back. I don't think it should back. I don't think it's good enough. And then the question becomes, what's left to make? I don't know.
I don't know.
Or not Sandbarge. Sandcrawler?
Sandcrawler?
Death Star?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's out there? Sarlacc?
The Sarlacc.
Ewok Village? Ewok Village would be fun.
And people were like all about get this out of here and make Ewok Village. It's like, just go outside and play with some logs, guys. Play with some trees. Go out in the woods.
There's bugs out there. I don't want that.
There's bugs.
Here's my idea for the Haslab. Ewok Village comes with 50 Ewoks.
Oh, wow.
50 Ewoks, and then like the first tier is another 20.
There's an Ewok. I don't know. He's like,
show it to me.
He's like blackface Ewok.
No, you can't say that. Why aren't there more Black Series Ewoks? There's like 3, and they all come single packed. It's bullshit. Oh yeah, the Ewok Village is Black Series, by the way. It's not TVC.
Oh wow, we'll definitely go outside.
You gotta give TVC some time to cool off. It's not working right now. Everything Black Series from now on. I'm sorry. That's just
give us how about a holiday Ewok Village?
What holiday? Star Wars holiday?
Like the Christmas figures.
Oh, so it's decorated?
Yeah.
With lights? Oh shit, that's a good idea.
And it's
Christmas
pine trees
lights
instead of.
It smells like pine. Oh, we saved toys. We did it. We saved toys. We saved toys. We did it. The Ewoks are flocked. They're Labubu.
They're
Labubus.
Labubu's got smaller, and people are going crazy again.
Hasbro, you always try to bring out like baby Star Wars. Make Star Wars Labubu immediately. Capitalize on this shit. God, you gotta go faster. That was one of your things when you fired all those people. You're like, we're gonna bring product to market faster. We're waiting.
No,
listening.
Hey, they showed photos of those single pack Anakin and Obi-Wan, and they're already at retail. They showed those last week.
Those are already out.
They're already out.
That
is fast.
That was fast. That was
that's
really
like
fast.
That's like Todd McFarlane speed right there.
Holy crap! Yeah, that was good. I do appreciate that. Yeah. But they were some of those sites are selling those for like $30. I was like, is this what we're doing now? Not me.
That's it.
I'm out.
No.
I'm out. Forget about it. I'll just steal them. I'm just gonna steal them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna steal them. I'm just gonna walk into Target, like, listen, I can't. I want them. I can't pay you. All right. I'm just gonna walk out. I know you have to steal like I don't know what the number is, but like,
listen,
these are only 30.
Just put one in each kid's hands. They're never gonna try a kid.
I think they would. They'd at least.
You think so?
Was it trespass? They like wouldn't let us come back.
Trespass.
I could be trespassed from one store, like one Target location. I couldn't be trespassed from every Target. I'd have to unalive myself. I'm sorry. I would then root for Target to go out of business and then hope the next company would not keep the record so I could go back. I'd have to go to Canada where there's no Targets. I'm not going to Canada. Are you kidding me? Maybe I will. I have some relatives up there. It was a fun show. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
There is more, but I don't know if I can.
There's so much more.
About it. Lego Gizmo looks weird. Not bad, just weird. It's just kind of weird.
Certainly not as bad as that Lego Chewbacca.
Lego Chewbacca was bad.
I don't like that one bit.
It's weird. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It's fine, though.
Somebody spilled milk on a brownie.
That sounds good. It sounds delicious, at least.
Yeah.
Was there something else? I feel like there was more.
You're going too far now.
You got Boy Scout yard sale coming up.
Boy Scout yard sale's coming up on Monday. I'll take some. I'll film some stuff. Do a little footage.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's decent. Hopefully I find some treasures.
Can you go in cosplay? Go in cosplay.
Should I?
It would be like your own Dragon Con. Yeah.
I'll go as the yard sale inspector and be like, I gotta check the things.
Ooh.
I work for the town. I gotta make sure that this is legit. Yeah.
Have like one of those like measuring tapes that like snaps back. Walk around. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Zoning board's gonna have a field day when they get a hold of this. God. Oh my god. It's out of code here.
Are there actual Boy Scouts there working it?
Yeah, they like corral people into lines and everything like that.
Do the Girl Scouts have a yard sale and they just sell their cookies?
I don't believe so. No.
They don't need to.
No, they sell the cookies.
They got the cookies. They got the cookies. They're like the mob.
Boy Scouts have the popcorn. And everyone's like, the popcorn.
Who the hell? Popcorn is the worst. Because it's like, it's nothing. Like, you can't eat popcorn. Like, if you eat popcorn, you're not. If you're hungry and you eat popcorn, you're not going to be full. And if you eat too much popcorn, you're going to feel sick. You go from hungry to sick. You're never satisfied, never satiated.
Yeah.
It's just something to do while you're waiting for the movie to start. I don't want to see popcorn at theme parks. It's ridiculous. The fact that they've created this whole market around the container for the popcorn.
Right.
Like, that's how crappy your product is. You have to create a toy to put your product in to sell it. Well, nobody wants popcorn. Good thing.
So if you bring the popcorn bucket to your Disney parks, you get to pay, I think it's the $2.50 refill. But you can do it wherever they sell the popcorn. And it doesn't have to just be the generic popcorn. Yeah, but it doesn't have to necessarily be the generic popcorn. You can go to the Canada Pavilion in Epcot and get the maple popcorn. Yeah.
It's real? They have maple syrup popcorn?
Yeah.
We're going to be going soon because they started the food and wine or whatever it is.
Oh, yes.
And we gotta go check that out when it gets cooler. So I'm not bringing the popcorn bucket, though. We're not getting popcorn.
No. That's fine.
We're going to get the steak. We're going to get the sample of the steak. Whatever they have in Canada. The porterhouse. It's delicious. I had a mufambo. Nice. What is it? Mufango? What did I say it was?
I am mufambo.
I am mufambo.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Where was that?
Let's bring this back to the beginning. On SNL, Kenan Thompson would do an impression of David Ortiz from the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And he one of his like catchphrases, it would be like mufambo. Because he would like sell, I guess he was like selling products, and he'd be like mufambo. And I had no idea what he was saying, but it's a Cuban dish, and it's mashed plantains, and then you put your protein on top, and it's served. I think originally it's served in like a, not a coconut, but like something. Okay. But they had it like in this wooden bowl, so it's basically like. And then it's like the sauce. So they had like a garlic sauce. So it was good. It was delicious. But it's like, it's so funny. It's such a presentation. It was like hard to eat because the chicken was falling off the top. It was all precariously like Jenga'd up there.
Oh.
But it was a lot of food. It was a lot of food. So if you're hungry, mufambo. That's for you. Mufango. Whatever. All right. I don't want to end the show because I'm having so much fun, but there's nothing else. I don't want to make people listen to nothing.
I got that Spin Master Batmobile this week. It was on sale at Target.
You got it.
Yeah,
I was looking at it.
My wife was like, my son's been jonesing for that Series 3 Mr. Beast Lab Swarms, and like he's been like going and taking his wallet like outside into the driveway and just like standing out looking at the street like, bring me,
like sad,
and like like sad, like Charlie Brown Christmas sad. And my wife just
notice.
Yeah, well, I've been at work, so my wife would be like, I guess I'm bringing him to Target. And I was like, oh, well, if you don't mind going. Mm-hmm. So she went, and I'm like, can you pick this toy up for me? I'll pay you back with food or something like that. Not actual money. I'll just buy something. Yeah, it's like the barter. But then she ended up spending $100 over, and she was able to get like 20 off. So I got the Batmobile for free, which is great. But I never had that Batmobile from Batman Forever in the Kenner line, and it's my favorite Batmobile. Mm-hmm. So I'm happy to have that. It can go with the Kenner figures.
Do you open it? I want to know what it looks like inside.
I haven't opened it yet. I think it's in my wife's car. I think she was ashamed to bring it into the house. So I haven't seen.
Does it come with the Batman, or that's
it comes with a Batman?
Oh, that's a great deal.
Yeah, it is a good deal.
That's what they should have been doing. Just do all the Batmobiles that way. What are they doing?
Yeah.
They wasted the license. They're done. They only got one Batmobile out. God. They could have done all of them. The only, maybe, at least the first Batmobile I had, was it the Toy Biz one? It was like it had no canopy. It was just like a convertible.
Yeah. I only had the custom coupe, and that drove me nuts. That I didn't have a Batmobile. I had the custom. I had Bruce Wayne's custom coupe.
Bruce Wayne's custom coupe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You're not a real fan.
No, I'm not.
Well, now I'm so depressed. I think I'll end the show. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Sure. I had to get all the good stuff out first. Yeah.
Of course.
All right. Oh, before we go, let me check my list here. We didn't have a new review this week, which also makes me sad. So that's good. But I did want to say I did not attribute last week's review, and it was from Nath. I think he had a pronouncer in his Instagram profile, so I think his name is pronounced Nath. Our friend from Australia. So Nath, maybe that's a common name in Australia. But he gave us that review, and I watched Alien Earth. That's pretty good.
No,
I watched the first one. I mean, I was like, whoa, this is a show? This looks like a fucking movie. It's like, is this all practical sets?
Very
it looks
well,
amazing.
And then they've got a couple of the new that eyeball, that T Oculus. He's something.
No spoilers.
Oh, okay. Well, they didn't show him in the first episode.
The lamb. I mean, I guess they did, but I don't know who's going to be a big character in this. I did hear that the.
What'd you hear?
Waiting for the other to talk.
I know.
I was giving you the space. I was holding the space for you.
It's okay.
Fine. The main actress who plays Wendy is the daughter of the coach from Friday Night Lights, who's also going to be in the Green Lanterns TV show. Mm-hmm. This is her first thing. This is her first gig. She's a nepo baby. This is her first thing. She already has a bad reputation because they went to do the cover shoot for Vanity Fair or Vanity. I don't know what it's called. And they do like a little video game. They do a video of them playing a game, so they put that on social. And she's like, "I'm not doing the game. I'm not playing, 50 questions. I'm just here to get my picture shot." Oh. So they're like, "No, you got to play the game or you don't get to be in the picture." So she didn't get to be in the cover photo. So already she has a bad reputation.
Oh,
so,
no. She's got to play those games.
You got to play the games.
That's how you get ahead.
Listen, if that's the worst thing you have to do
yeah,
to be a big-time Hollywood actor, you know who her dad is?
On the cover of Vanity Fair.
Chandler is the last name. All right, everybody. All right, Bill. All right, everybody.
All right.
Anything else, Bill? Anything else?
No, I'm good.
My wife is sending me messages on Facebook. I got to see what she said. All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say? We don't want to grow up, but we already did. Woo! Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.